Director Wang shift change. You've worked hard today. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Now I'll leave things to you ladies. Ah, it's Director Wang. Our Jinjin is always so handsome. Not just that he's professional, a great conversationalist, and already the director of surgery at such a young age. Plus he's loaded. But he doesn't have any vices, and thank God he's not the marrying type. Otherwise, who knows what little siren would get her claws into him. In 10 seconds, we'll have the Christmas fireworks. Let's count down the last 10 seconds together. Dude, my man proposed to me. Then this is where we end things. Hope you find a new bed buddy soon. Thanks, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness. 10-9. Careful. He smells of alcohol, his body temperature isn't high, and his pulse isn't racing. He's not sick, just drunk. Jinjin, thanks. Sorry to impose. Want to come home with me? Honey, who are you? What did you do to me? You're breaking the law. Last night, you were clinging to me for dear life, calling me honey over and over, and now you're calling me a criminal. Can you stop being so cold and unreasonable? I drank some hard liquor yesterday. I wanted to go home. Then, I think I saw someone come to get me, and I just kept calling honey. So, was it all a hallucination? I was with this bastard last night. It's fine, people do crazy things when they're drunk. When I was your age, I once got so wasted I tried to use my brother's boxing gloves. Hey, your behavior has nothing to do with me. Coughs. After being so busy all night, you must be hungry. First, put some clothes on. What do you want to eat? Patience, don't rush the kid. Calm down first. How old are you? Student ID? Yan Rong? Swedish citizen. He's of age. So that's it. Wang Jin seriously hitting on someone who just turned legal a few days ago. Well, what's done is done. I have to face it. All right, I'll find you a clean set of clothes. Why don't you take a shower first? If I just leave quietly, he might get anxious. I'd better lock the door. But this must be his house. A lock only keeps honest people out. To drag a stranger off the street and do this. Could he really be a good person? Deep down, it seems Yan Rong remembered everything from last night. He'd tried to open himself up, accepting the man's urgency and shame. Don't rush, baby, you'll get hurt. Leave it all to me. The man's tenderness, his warmth. Oh, God. The happiness I felt then just makes this moment feel so much more ugly. Sobbing. The kid seems pretty jumpy. Knocking suddenly might startle him. I should probably make some noise first. It's brand new, I haven't even taken the tag off. It might be a little big, but you'll have to do for now. I'll be downstairs waiting for you. Are you hungry? Do you want to get a bite to eat? I'm not hungry. I want to go home. Where's your home? I can give you a ride. No, it's fine. I can get back myself. How are you going to get home? You don't have any money or your phone? Looks like they were stolen. You don't have to worry about me. You don't... He's still trembling like this. I doubt he'll even make it out of the complex gates. Damn it, this is not the time to be pushing him. Damn it. Where are you going? The XX community. I have a friend who lives there too. I stopped by when he was moving in. I dropped by. I'm so useless. Judging by your accent, how long have you been in China? 5 months. Wow, your Mandarin is quite good. There's some chocolate and juice in there. Help yourself. No thanks. Did you come here with your parents? My parents were Chinese. They're both gone. There was a plane crash. I was adopted. My adoptive father, he's really good to me. Swedish citizen adopted lives in the same residential community. Is your father Liang Qi? You know him? Know him, we've been friends since we were kids. A few years back, he came out with a famous actor. They both got Swedish citizenship and tied the knot. This year, he was bragging all over the place about adopting a baby, and what happens, the welfare agency hands him a teenager instead. And apparently it came with a no-return policy. I heard from some other friends that Liang Ge threw that kid directly into an international school to let him fend for himself. Is that kid Ngandung? Who the hell are you? I'm your uncle, your dear old uncle. You dare scold me? No, listen to me. I mean, the literal meaning is this. What? You're my adoptive father's childhood friend. What do you normally call Liangge dad? You call brother Liangge dad. Yes. Then you should also call me brother Wang Jin. Wang Jin Wang, as in Queen Jin, as in Jinzhou. Is Jinzhou the name of a celebrity? How do you write it? Jin as in splendid brocade. Jinzhou is where I was born. My dad was lazy, so he gave me this name. Okay, Jinzhou Wang Jinzhou. No matter what your relationship with brother Liang Ge is, don't just say whatever comes to mind in front of him. See, you almost got your name changed. Say what in front of him, you know what I'm talking about. I don't. It's about what happened last night. The part where you were clinging to me, refusing to let go, crying and begging to go home with me. I did not. You did. I didn't. You really did. You didn't. I did. Good, so you remember. I fell for it. I don't want to say another word to this person. What do you want to do? Take you home? Are you crazy? Nephew, if your uncle doesn't go up there, how are you going to explain not coming home all night last night? What do you want to tell him? Don't you understand what nephew means? How do you want me to say it? I want you to leave now. No way, you're so annoying. This kid is not only handsome, but he's interesting too. I also don't want Liang-ge to find out about last night. But those red swollen lips, the ill-fitting clothes, the faint bruises, the unsteady stance. Let your uncle carry you up. Uncle was just joking with you, don't be so tense. Last night was an accident. Knowing you're not that old, I already regretted it. Plus, you're Liang-ge's son. I'm your uncle, his dear old uncle. Uncle means that I'm also considered your elder, and I won't have any improper thoughts about you. Do you understand? Confused. Improper thoughts mean wanting to do what we did last night with you again. Liang-ge, so you finally know the way home. Where did you run off to? You even dared to not answer my calls. Liang-ge, one of Ngandung's 2 fathers, Wang Jin's childhood friend. Was he crying? Crying. Why are you here? I brought your son home. What kind of mischief did your brat get into? Honey, that little rascal is back. Don't just stand there, come in. Where did you go? If you hadn't come back, I was going to call the police. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you? Let me go teach him a lesson. Aw, boo-hoo-hoo, what's wrong? Who bullied you? Let your Liang-ge take care of them. Liang-ge, just say a few words. It seems Ngandung has a crush on someone he can't have. If it's not Bak-du, then it's Liang-ge. But young people tend to be more awkward and clumsy in front of the person they like. The kid he likes must be Liang-ge. I'll take him back to his room first. Brother, please take a seat. Ling-ji, pour our brother a glass of water. Wang II, what shady business have you been up to? Spit it out yourself. Hello, sir. Please calm down first. This was my fault. I got carried away and made a terrible mistake with someone in the family. What did a horse kick you in the head? He's barely finished puberty and you slept with him. He's pretty well developed down there. And you're the only one who knows. You just have a big mouth, don't you? Would it be okay if you knew, brother, where did you really go yesterday? Why didn't you call home? Did you lose your phone? Did you go out with friends after school yesterday and have some liquor? Be careful not to get drunk. I don't remember anything after that. The next morning when I woke up, I was at Wang Jin's house, brother Wang Jin's house. He said he saw me sleeping on the street, so he brought me home. Honey, does your head still hurt? Do you feel uncomfortable anywhere? I'm fine, just a little tired. I want to sleep for a bit. Then get some good rest, okay? More than a week later, the 2 of them had nearly forgotten about the incident. The hospital's break room. After all, who on this earth has never made an unexpected mistake? Come in. Although people on this earth have many unexpected moments. Wang Jin. But many more are unavoidable certainties. Brother Wang Jin. Brother Wang Jin. I want to be with you. How does this kid know I have a uniform fetish? Hey, after spring, do you have to transfer schools? Or do you have to go back to Sweden? The gentleman who picks you up every holiday, who's also Mr. Liangbe's assistant, just called to ask about the school withdrawal procedures. Did you say your dad wants you to have a change of scenery? So he still hasn't told you about helping you withdraw from school. Am I being abandoned again? A year and 2 months ago, my parents died in a plane crash and I was sent to an orphanage. I thought my fate would be the same as other adult orphans forced to leave the protection of the orphanage. I just couldn't trust myself. I lived a lonely, difficult life. Until half a year ago, a social worker told me there was an adoption application from a Chinese same-sex couple that matched my profile. Even though I didn't have a mother, I quickly got 2 new fathers. The first moment they met me, their shocked and surprised expressions made me realize something was wrong. It was an accident, something no one expected. They had applied to adopt an infant, but I was the one who showed up. Even though they didn't like it, they reluctantly accepted me. They enrolled me in the best international school, gave me the best material comforts, and even gave me a gold credit card. I had no more doubts. Liang Bi and Bai To are both good people. It's just that they don't need me. Even so, I don't want to leave one bit. I like them. I want to be with them, even if it's from a distance. Wang Jin, I want to be with you, even if this is the only way. What do you think? Be gentle. Hey, wait. This is so embarrassing. What did you say just now? I said I want to be with you. He was so passionate that night he won't reject me, right? Oh, I'm not interested. How could this be? Why do you want to be with me? How can I possibly say what I'm thinking out loud? Could it be that this kid has finally caught on to those little thoughts he thought he'd hidden so well? In reality, he couldn't hide them from Liang Bi and Bai To at all, so they dragged me in to be a shield. If you don't want to say, I won't ask anymore. So, about us being together, Ngandung, I don't want to be with you. I just want to sleep with you. I really underestimated what a wolf he is in sheep's clothing. I don't plan on getting married, and I don't plan on being in a relationship. If you want to be with me, we can establish a certain exclusive arrangement. Once you've thought it through, we can start. End it whenever you want to end it, if you find that acceptable. We'll be together. What do you mean by a certain exclusive arrangement? It means that until this relationship ends, I'm the only one. What time is class this afternoon? I've been on break until now. I have to go back right away. So let's exchange contact info. It seems the kid wasn't well prepared. If you need anything, find me. There's no rush right now. Director Wang, you've worked hard. You've all worked hard. Wang Lauer, my kid says they're dating you. Is that true? It's true. What did he say? He said it's true, so don't worry anymore. It's not surprising for Ngan Dung to have this kind of illness, having been born and raised in Stockholm. Can you shut up? I want to stay in Beijing. I can't bear to leave Wang Jin. I'm in love with him. You have no idea what kind of spell Wang Jin has cast on him. I heard them say Wang Lauer's little brother is pretty impressive. Of course not as impressive as mine. Shut up. Isn't this pretty good? At least he'll stop calling me Brother Baidu this and Brother Baidu that all day. You know that's not what he means. Let him be. Baidu was still hesitating, unsure how to advise Ngan Dung. Ngan Dung had already taken action. Baidu, I'm staying at my boyfriend's place this weekend, so don't worry. This is fine. Sis, is it winter break already? Why didn't you call me before coming over? I thought you'd come straight home after work, but I often work overtime. That smile looks so mischievous. Hurry and get inside where it's warm. This day was bound to come sooner or later. Sorry for the intrusion. Warm your hands and face. Unlike last time I came here sober. I know what I came for, and so does he. Thanks for your concern. I can tell he doesn't want to have any kind of relationship with me at all. Coincidentally, I don't like forcing people either. Getting off alone doesn't really suit my aesthetic, but oh gods, he's wearing a uniform today. Not only is Ngan Dung wearing a uniform, he looks amazing in it. Thank you, Bodhisattva. I promise to do good deeds for the rest of my life. Just relax. No. Wait a minute. Looks like he doesn't hate this. Vuong Cam is the same person in bed as he is out of it. His foreplay is gentle and drawn out, and Ngan Dung, before he could fully immerse himself in pleasure, had already covered himself in embarrassing marks. You don't mind if I have a cigarette, do you? Are you uncomfortable? Did I hurt you? It doesn't hurt. That's what I thought. Where are you going? He's more considerate than I am. I'm going to another room to rest. If I stay here, I'm afraid you won't be able to sleep. Good night. Good night. I don't know if this is a familiar favorite or a new one the tag's still on. It's just a little big, you'll have to make do for now. Stop thinking about it, this has nothing to do with me. So this is what's on your mind. Shameless. No, that's not it. It just started as a dream. It's a good thing I got run over by a car yesterday. There's beef and sandwich bread in the fridge, and the microwave is in the kitchen to your right. Vuong Cam was just a dream. That? Yes, what's wrong? I was wondering if I could stay with Vuong Cam for a few days. Yes. Is there anything I can do to help? How does he treat you? Not bad. He texts me good night every day. Has he ever talked to you about your future together? No. Brother, I don't want to discuss something so distant with him. You can talk about the future when the time comes. Do you really like him? But these kinds of words, given our relationship, how could I possibly ask something like that? I've finished packing. I'll see you out. If you want to come home, just call me and I'll come pick you up. Goodbye. I'm starting to hope he really does like you. He seems a little different than usual. It hurts, but it's bearable. This is the only way for me to stay. This is all something I have to endure. Did I hurt you? Then why didn't you say anything but... How can this person be so gentle? Keep going, I'm fine. But I'm not. Why is it... I feel so hot like I have a fever. I'm not hot. I feel really hot. Shh, baby, don't be so tense. Who's your baby? Be good. I'm going to step out for a bit. Oh, so this is what stepping out meant. I'm going to wash my hands. Why don't you play by yourself for a little while? Okay. Vuong Cam, I want to stay here for a few days. I saw your luggage. Then I can help with the housework. Thank God he didn't say no. No need, I already have a housekeeper. I don't usually come home for dinner. Will you be okay here by yourself? I don't need the kitchen, I'll just order takeout. What I mean is, eating alone gets lonely. I eat alone all the time, it doesn't bother me. Well, you're pretty tough then. I can't do it. Could it be that he's actually a good person? Are you still in pain? No. Come on. I'll show you to your room. My room. He's not staying with me. Or maybe that phrase has a different meaning. This room gets good light. It's quiet and you can't hear any noise from downstairs. This way, when I come home late, I won't disturb your rest. What do you think? It's great, really great. All right, you can get yourself settled in. The wardrobe and the desk drawers are all empty. The Wi-Fi password is JIRI Kim Chuang Chua Wong Kam. JIRI is capitalized and the rest is in pinyin. Do you know pinyin? I do. He's like that old Chinese saying an arrogant, foolish brat. My days at Vuong Cam's house were more comfortable than I'd imagined. A doctor's work is very busy. We barely saw each other during the week. Friday. Are you asleep yet? There was only one reason he'd call at this hour. Not yet. Wait a minute, I'll come down after I shower. Just come down now, we'll shower together. No more, let's just sleep. Sleep. Unknown number. I've confirmed the time. I'm flying to Beijing next Thursday, but only for half a day. You really don't have time to see me. By today, Ngandung had been staying at Vuongcam's for over a week. Have you been eating properly? Yes, I've been eating my meals on time. Have you finished your homework? I'm almost done with my homework. Is Vuongcam good to you? The truth is this past week, besides going into Vuongcam's room twice, we've barely had any other interaction. Is this okay? Come on, are you comfortable? Do you want me to go a little faster? Vuongcam is definitely a qualified instructor. Under his guidance a few times it was finally over. I directly experienced the immense pleasure brought by the most primal human instinct. Be good, don't move, let me wash you. But that pleasure was a miserable failure. Under his gaze so gentle it could make you hallucinate, is Vuongcam actually good to me? He's very good to you. I think he's a perfect bed partner. Ted is coming soon. You should still come pick me up tomorrow. Let's wait a few more days. It's quiet here. I want to finish my homework before I go back. Typing a message. All right, but don't just fool around. Seriously, doing homework is better than having to face Vuongcam. I'm even more afraid of seeing their intimate moments again. That line about, "It's quiet here," really wasn't referring to them. I really just meant that Vuongcam's house is very quiet. Perfect for doing homework. He doesn't want to come back, so don't you keep forcing him. It's rare to get a break and spend a few days with a lover, aren't you? Just trying to break them up. What do you mean I'm breaking them up? No matter how I look at it, I don't think he could really like someone like Vuongcam. Why not? That Vuong guy is a good person, has a good personality, and knows how to sweet-talk people. He knows how to care for others. Even though he's not as good-looking as you, he's still handsome. That kid in Ngandung is probably completely smitten with him by now. He's probably absolutely blissful. Vuongcam is that old, what hasn't he experienced? Ngandung has only seen a few movies. What does he know about being blissful? Now that they're living together. Who knows how Vuongcam will torment him every day? I tell him to come back, and he refuses, even saying it's quiet over there so he can focus on his homework. As if Vuongcam would let him focus on his homework. Well, don't overthink it. Actually, that Vuong guy is a serious person sometimes. Honey, you're naughty. I think he's just a degenerate in scholar's clothing. He says he won't marry or fall in love, but he changes bed partners whenever he's free. To put it bluntly, he just doesn't want to take responsibility. You two knowing he's this kind of person, how can you still be so close to him? Honey, you don't understand him. He wasn't like this before. Is the stir-fried beef pho here? I know all 4 of those words, but put them together and it becomes a dish I don't know at all. It must be delicious from the picture. We're not buying insurance or financial management. I'm not selling insurance or financial management. Is Vuongcam home? No, he's probably not off work yet. I'm his college friend working out of town and came to Beijing on business. I just went to the hospital to look for him. His colleague said he got off work a long time ago. He's still not back. What are you to Vuongcam? He's my uncle. Big bro, it's our turn to celebrate Tet at your place this year. Don't forget to switch your shift. Before those two get here, I have to take Ngandung back to Sister Luong's place, otherwise if Dad catches us. He won't let me off the hook after asking Ngandung's age. The next time we meet will probably have to be next year. Am I reluctant to let him go every time I part ways with a bed partner? I've always been so casual about it. I'm not young anymore, so why pretend to be some kind of love saint? It's better to do something real, like using all of these up before the end of the year. Vuongcam, I'm back. Was the stir-fried beef with noodles good? The look in Vuongcam's eyes changed. You wouldn't pick up my calls or answer my texts, so I had no choice but to show up at your door. You go upstairs first. His tone was very calm, but a few degrees colder than usual. Is that person one of Vuongcam's previous bed partners? Did they not have a clean break? Do those clothes belong to that person? The sound disappeared. Is it over? Can you come to my room now? Outwardly hurt by romantic troubles, but inwardly coaxing his beloved to be rougher. Not just this spot. Even the hand caressing my body was rougher than usual. Don't be like that. Be gentler, slower. It's good for the throat, thanks. What are you thinking about? I have to go home in a few days. Do you need me to take you home? Someone's coming to pick me up. Just give me a call whenever you want to come over. Wang Jin, did it feel good doing that with me? Wang Jin rarely encountered a difficult question he couldn't answer. Ngandung didn't understand where this sudden surge of emotion came from. Was it because of the shirt that was clearly one size too big? Or was it because the other person was suddenly rougher than usual? Wang Jin, were you and that person from earlier in love? No, we weren't. Are you trying to fool me? This little game of yours isn't funny at all. He told me he called you last Monday to say he wanted to come over. I calculated the time. That was the exact day I came here. That day you tore my clothes off like you were crazy, and you were incredibly forceful when we did it. A bit like today both times, like you were a completely different person. That's not being a different person, that's aberrant behavior. Aberrant behavior. If that's what you think it is, then fine. No, what about you? Have you ever been in love with anyone? I don't know. I have someone I care about, and he has someone he loves very much. Besides, I hope they can stay that way forever. So I should stay away from him, right? No. In our youth, we often mistake intense, fiery feelings like admiration, appreciation, affection, and lust, and let them gradually become the kind of love that bewitches the sincere hearts of young people. Then you reach an age where you just watch them run around in circles and applaud until the hormones settle down, leaving them with a bruised ego, confused, regretful, and blaming themselves. But it will pass. Give yourself a little time, a little space. You're better than you think. After that, Wang Jin went to work as usual. It was just that one evening when he came home from his shift. The room on the third floor was completely empty. Another 2 days passed, and on the evening of the 26th of the 12th lunar month, his parents came from the northeast to celebrate the new year with their sons, his older and younger brothers. And his brothers also came home one by one with their simple luggage to stay with their parents. Wang Jin had assumed that the next time he saw Nan Deng would be after the new year at the very least. "Mom, are you going to play? What are you waiting for?" I'm playing. Just let me look first." Mom, look at Dad. He keeps staring at my tiles. Dad, who's looking at your tiles? Are you blind? 4 of bamboo. Wait, I want that one. Forget it. The 4 of bamboos are all gone. What are you going to claim? Where are your glasses? Second son, get your dad's glasses for him. Dad, don't look for your glasses. I'm just waiting on a 4 of bamboo to win. Whatever you're trying to claim is what I'm waiting for. Can't you be a little more filial to your father? The day Ngan Deng left, Wang Jin went online and bought a set of limited edition headphones. He put Sister Liang's address and the recipient's name and phone number were Ngan Deng's. It was meant to be a New Year's gift for him. 3 days ago, a customer service message showed that the headphones had been delivered, but he still hadn't contacted Wang Jin. Wang Jin wasn't surprised. Unless it was absolutely necessary, Ngan Deng wouldn't initiate contact with him. So why was he calling at this hour? Did you have no choice but to call and then say nothing? What a little kid. Ngan Deng, your voice sounds lower than usual. What's wrong? Did you call me to hang out? Panting, sobbing. Wang Jinzhou, save me. What's wrong? Where are you? Are you home alone? It hurts so much. Don't cry, be good. Slowly. Tell me where it hurts. Working overtime. There's a patient with acute appendicitis. Isn't he the department head? And they called him in for an appendicitis. Yep. Probably just an excuse to go see his little mistress. Am I still alive? Ngan Deng. Did he wake me up again? I thought you'd sleep until morning. What time is it? Almost 11 o'clock. After the surgery was over, I called those 2 friends of yours. The 2 of them are on their way back from Tongzhou. They'll be here in a bit. What? No, thank you for me. I barely get a few days off a year, and I had to work overtime just for you. That just shows you're very professional. When have I ever been anything but professional? Have you? No, what is that? So childish, still just a kid. Lie down, don't move. Whatever you need, I'll help you. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll help you. I don't need it. Post-operative excretion is very important. Be good and listen to me now. Come on, I can do it myself. The anesthetic hasn't worn off yet. You don't want to fall and hurt yourself again, do you? This is a normal interaction between a doctor and a patient. Between a doctor and a patient. You don't really have to stay with me. I don't have anything to do at home anyway. I'll wait for your dad to get here. Then I'll go. Aren't your parents here? Don't you need to stay with them? My older and younger brothers are with them. No wonder Brother Luang Ti called you Old Second Wang. I thought he was cursing you. This number 2 and that number 2 aren't the same. This is useless. What's the point? How's Nan Deng? Does it hurt? I'm sorry we shouldn't have left you home alone. I'm fine. It's my fault for not being careful. The little one thought he hid it so well that no one would find out, but the people here are just pretending not to know. He clearly has such a heart-stirring side to him, but in front of Luang Ti and Bach, do he just act so goofy and naive? We should still find a caretaker. I don't need a caretaker. I can manage on my own. But Ngan Deng is too introverted. He won't be happy if a stranger comes to take care of him. How about I stay in the room with you, and we can also find another caretaker to help out? There's no need. Tet is a very important day. You and Brother Luang Ti must have a lot to do. You guys should go home. I'm really okay. See, hurry up and go home. How could we possibly leave you here alone for the new year? I'm a foreigner. I don't really care about this holiday. I don't want to be a burden to you two, but you guys stop being so polite back and forth. It just so happens I have to work overtime for Tet this year, so I'll take care of him. Can you even handle it? So a doctor can't, but you can. Anyway, he has to work overtime, so it's convenient. Right, convenient. Convenient for everything. Ngan Deng could have been out of the hospital in a few days, but with Vuong Kam taking care of him, he'll probably be stuck here for half a month. But still. Brother Bach, I want Brother Vuong Kam to stay with me too. Fine then. Second brother, are you back? Second brother, where did you go? How could an appendectomy take so long? Why don't I try cutting yours out someday, then you'll see. You already removed it 2 years ago. There's nothing left for you to cut. Oh, I forgot. You don't love me one bit. Get lost, you brat. Mom asked me how you've been lately, and I told her I didn't know. Well, I really don't know. Who said you don't know? Aren't you fooling around with Luong Ti's son? Who else did you tell? Who else knows about this? I didn't tell anyone. Uncle Luong was the one who secretly told me. I doubt anyone knows you're robbing the cradle yet. He's always been a troublemaker since he was a kid, but he's not entirely without his good points. He doesn't like to spread rumors or make things up. Vuong Cam pretty much trusted him. Second brother does the young grass taste good. Delicious. I'm addicted. If you keep following me, I'll eat you too. The next day, second brother old second Wang is here. You two should hurry and go. The hospital leadership is coming by later, and the TV station is with them. If you don't go now, you won't be able to. I'll come back tonight. You really don't have to. It's Tet, you two should do what you need to do. I'm here. If you're here, he'll just feel awkward. It's better to let me stay with him. At least he won't be so reserved with me. Sorry to trouble you. I'm his boyfriend. What's the trouble? Are they gone? They're gone. Does it hurt? I knew you were pretending to sleep. It doesn't hurt. If it hurts, there's nothing I can do. If it doesn't hurt, there's even less I can do. Then why did you ask? I knew it hurt last night. Don't hold it in anymore. What side of you haven't I seen? Are you afraid I'll laugh at you? It'll be fine once you pass gas. No matter how heavy his thoughts are, he's still just a child at the end of the day. I need to find a way to distract him. Today is New Year's Eve. Have you ever heard the story of New Year's Eve? I'm not a kid, don't tell me stories. Not a kid. Then why do you like Pleasant Goat? I watch it to learn Chinese. Does it work? Of course it works. I've learned a lot of new nouns and verbs. Pleasant Goat's girlfriend is Beautiful Goat. That's not right. Pleasant Goat doesn't have a girlfriend. No fever. That's early. Him, Vuong Cam, has he been here with me this whole time? You're awake? Or are you talking in your sleep? Don't you have overtime? Don't you have to go to work? Forget it. I don't need you to take care of me. You should go home. If I'm not here, your father will definitely come back this afternoon, and your Bakdu will want to stay again. Do you want some water? You passed gas earlier? Yes. Does it still hurt? If it doesn't hurt too much, you should get up and walk around slowly to prevent intestinal adhesions. Okay. Don't use your stomach muscles, it'll hurt. How am I supposed to sit up if I don't use them? Vuong Cam's gentleness was a habit. He was used to showing a harmless smile to everyone, only now it also included their many past intimate encounters. Ngandong had always known this clearly. Besides, Vuong Cam's care and gentleness toward him never came for free. In exchange, he had to do what Vuong Cam wanted him to do it until Vuong Cam didn't want to anymore. Ahem, I'm fine. You should go home now. Your shift is over. Go on. Director Vuong, your younger brother, is here to see you. He's already in your office. I'll be gone for a moment. His family is here. He'll probably go home for the New Year, right? It is the New Year after all. Ngandong's mother was an overseas Chinese born and raised in Sweden. She had never been to China, but her parents took the holidays very seriously. There weren't many Chinese people in Stockholm, so the New Year wasn't very lively each year aside from the embassy's cultural activities. But inside Ngandong's home, the New Year scene was special. This unforgettable night. This was his first New Year after coming to China. Hey, don't touch my stuff. What are you doing here with nothing better to do? Our mom told me to bring you dumplings. All right, you've brought them so you can go home now. Drive carefully on your way back. Yeah, I see your colleagues aren't busy at all. Then why can't you come home? I'm more capable, so I'm busier than them. Go on, get out of here. Don't hang around the hospital during the New Year. Aren't you here too? What's there to be afraid of? Yeah, he seems a bit mysterious. Didn't your director Vuong from surgery admit an appendicitis patient yesterday? It's the New Year, give it a rest. What are you talking about? Director Vuong isn't that kind of person. The patient from last night was a kid. It looked like he didn't have any family to take care of him, so pitiful. Director Vuong just stayed with him all day. Don't judge a gentleman by your own petty standards. A kid. He's a very good-looking mixed-race kid. It's not Mr. Luong's son, is it? Well, he's here now. Forget it. If second brother didn't say anything, he definitely doesn't want us to know. If we keep prying, he might actually get furious, except for that one time. It's true we rarely see second brother care about something so much. Mom said that not long after second brother was born, Dad was tricked into buying an iron ore mine and fell into huge debt. Mom and Dad were running all over the place to raise money, so they sent second brother to our maternal grandparents to be looked after. 3 or 4 years later, Dad made a comeback, but Mom and Dad had absolutely no time to manage second brother. Another 3 or 4 years went by, they had me, and they had even less time. That's why second brother isn't very close to Mom and Dad. But the 3 of us brothers get along very well. Second brother is just quiet when he's at home. At first, you couldn't tell anything was wrong between him and our parents, but in his second year of medical school, second brother, suddenly got into a huge fight. If you keep spewing that nonsense, then don't even think about it. I won't pay for your school anymore. I'll act as if I don't have a son like you. For the next few years, Mom and Dad really did act as if they only had 2 sons. Second brother really never took another cent from home. I was young back then and didn't know what happened. I just felt that during those years, second brother was extremely quiet whenever I saw him. Second brother was also unlucky. He held a deep resentment towards our family. With a family like that, his lover turned out to be a scumbag too. They broke up before graduation. Second brother was devastated for a long time, but his relationship with the family gradually eased up. It was as if nothing had ever happened. One New Year, when relatives were eagerly prying, Vongkam said he was a non-marriage advocate and had no intention of marrying. Mom and Dad were stunned, but they just nodded and said, Okay, as long as you're happy. If you ask me what's the problem with whoever second brother likes or wants to be with, as long as he's happy. Happy New Year, may you be prosperous. Are you coming to the New Year's party tomorrow night? I have plans, I can't make it. Are you back in Sweden? Not yet, I'm at the hospital. My dad had other arrangements. I hope you guys have fun. Ngandung had a bit of childish pride or vanity. His classmates all thought he was the child of a normal mixed-race family. All right, well, have fun then. See you when school starts. No one knew that he was an orphan. Adopted by a same-sex couple, his 2 foster fathers were famous. Why are you pretending to be asleep? Why didn't you go home with your brother? When I left this morning, I told my family I wouldn't be back tonight. My mom was afraid I wouldn't have anything to eat, so she had him bring me some dumplings. Did you think I had left? What, I can't eat either. Are you doing this on purpose? You can have some of the dumpling broth. My mom made them. The broth is honestly better than the dumplings, I'm not kidding. He really wasn't kidding. The broth was delicious and didn't just taste of dumplings, and it's mixed with spices and some seaweed flakes. Have another drink. Mom, Dad, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, son. How was working overtime? Are you tired? Can you come home tomorrow? Yeah, it starts tomorrow and Sister Liang will come to see the little one, so it should be fine, but I'll probably be a little late. Then your father and I won't go out, we'll wait for you at home. Okay, where are you going? Did the sound of firecrackers wake you up? The firecrackers outside are really loud. Happy New Year. Ngandung rarely showed this kind of embarrassment in front of him, which made his heart flutter. He suddenly hoped he could keep this relationship with Ngandung going for a little longer. You actually look really good in a hospital gown. It would be best if this could last until Ngandung is no longer attractive to me. Thanks, but unfortunately I just had surgery. I can't do it. I want to sleep now.